This resolution proposed to increase the state sales tax and dedicate that money towards roads. And I think we can all agree, I think we've talked about this before, that we all need to fix the roads. The key is how. I don't know about you guys, and we're going to find out here shortly, but I didn't come up here to raise taxes. But you know what? I've gone beyond saying no, and I provided up road funding alternatives for over the last year and a half. Now, it's true that if this resolution passes, this is going to go to a vote of the people, and it'll be eventually up to them to decide whether or not we want to increase taxes in the state in order to pay for this and pay for roads. If they think that it's going to be up to the voters to see whether or not they think this is the solution we should be pursuing. My question is, what will the voters be told at the time of passage? What will they be told in all the ads that are going to be promoted throughout all their districts? What are they going to be told? Are they going to be told that Michigan already spends 53% more dollars per mile than the national average? Are they going to be told that while 90% of this is pushed towards fixing our roads and our potholes, another 10% is actually earmarked to public transportation, the Comprehensive Transportation Fund? I don't think people that are not really benefiting, and especially in the out portions of the state, are going to benefit a heck of a lot from a mass transit system down in Detroit. Now, we have had a path to fixing our roads, and we've had one that doesn't require raising taxes. It has largely been ignored in favor of pathways that depend upon more taxes. Pathways that increase the size of government. Pathways that increase the burden on our taxpayers. Burden that we already have burden on the taxpayers featuring higher costs for gas, independent of the gas tax, just the higher price of gas itself, the higher price of groceries, and the higher price of health care, thanks to a lot of our quote-unquote federal reforms. We need to promote solutions that don't look at increasing the burden on our taxpayers. Because when we increase the burden on our taxpayers, we decrease the economic freedom for each of us. Our voters are looking for principled leadership. The recent primary election out in Virginia is a pretty good indicator of what happens when you take your eye off the ball of core Republican values. Now, for Republicans, this means we've got to get our eyes back on the target and back onto the principles that we hold true. It's not just a matter of talking the talk during the campaign. It's a matter of walking the walk when you actually get elected into office. This resolution strays so far from core Republican principle of lower taxes that I truly do urge all of my colleagues to vote no on this and pursue solutions that truly do address the road funding problem in a manner that respects the burdens that our taxpayers already face.